Malfurion versus Gul'dan.
Your soul shall be mine. I must protect the wild.
Against another Warlock, this hand is great. We're going to keep Violet Teacher, Innovate Wrath, Mulligan, Azure Drake.
My greetings. Why do you call?
I'm playing this over Violet Teacher because it powers up my Wrath to draw cards, which I think is very valuable here. I could play the Violet Teacher, but I only have the one spell, and I think I'd rather be able to Wrath and get kill something and get cards off of it with the Fandral rather than get a 1/1. Oh dear. Nothing but ash. You can get double up on the Raven Idol here too. What the sick array. I think it's with the Fiola. Both these suck. Give me something. I would take like Naturalize here. Ooh, another Raven Idol. Can mulch it, but I don't know the mana. We'll take another Raven Idol. Keep going. I'll take a Naturalize. I really will. Hogger or Sky Captain Crag. Hogger seems like it's probably pretty good in Zoo. So is Sky Captain Crag is like an immediate ability to interact though, which is pretty sick. Yeah, we'll take a Hogger. Mark of Nature. I'll take a Swipe.
Nothing but ash.
Hoolies! Do you work for Hooli?
What you want?
Alright. Rip. Fandral down. We got some value off of it. And some board impact. I guys wanna... Do I just Creeper for mana here? I'll just Wild Growth and attack this. If we Creeper for mana, we don't kill this. Yeah, I'm just gonna Wild Growth and attack this guy. We can just play Hogger next turn. I keep calling this guy Mire Creeper when he's Mire Keeper. I just keep calling him Creeper for no reason.
What you want?
Jeez, this guy loves his Lance Carriers. So I can swipe this in Hero Power and hit it. I definitely need to swipe here. Hogger's not gonna cut it. Ooh, Innervate. Okay, so I can not really do much with the Innervate right now, actually, because I still need to Hero Power and hit this. These guys have actually been really good for him, like forcing me to deal with them awkwardly. I can just Innervate out of Nixia next turn, but my opponent's actually doing a lot of damage with these Lance Carriers. Jeez, alright. I'm actually going to lose a game where I played Turn 1 Fandral and it's just uncontested. He has 4, 5, 6, 7, 8 on board. I think I actually have to play Ancient. I may even play Ancient, Innervate, kill this. Like if I just did Innervate next that turn, he has so much damage on play. He already has 5, 6, 7, 8, plus whatever this guy can generate from his hand. Could very easily just die. Oh my god. I actually would have died. Right? Yeah, if I hadn't played this. But I may just die to this now anyway. If I just played Nixie, I would have died. But I'm gonna die to this. Jesus. Wow. Huli subbing for Shiro Smileys only. I can understand that. What can I even draw? Bite plus hero power kills this, and we don't lose any life. But he has 10 on board, so he kills us. God, if I gotten any cheap spells off of the Raven Idols, I would be in so much better shape. How did I lose this game? Lance Carrier. Lance Carrier basically made me lose this game. You got so much additional like persistent damage from the Lance Carriers. He also did a lot of just double councilman, double amp gang boss. Moonfire and play Hogger? How does that win the game? He just attacks here and then kills me with these two. Moonfire doesn't do anything. I mean, yeah, like this. But he's dying what's on the board. Rip.
I concede.
Wow. I mean, maybe I need to play Violet Teacher. But if I play Violet Teacher, then I wouldn't have gotten the card draw off of the Wrath. I would have had to just play the Wrath. I would have gotten a 1/1 off of it. But maybe that would have ended up being better for me. I mean, the way the game played out, the Violet Teacher definitely would have been better than the Fandral. Given that my Raven Idols were relatively poor, and I just needed the bodies in play. So, I don't know. My thought was that I didn't have many spells, so like in my hand, so I wanted to be able to dig with Wrath to find more spells. And that was why I wanted to play Fandral.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Against Priest, keep Wild Growth and Azure Drake. Yes, you're right. I could have Healing Touched and then just died to my opponent's board.
My greetings. Job's done.
Like, I could have Healing Touched and then, like, do nothing to interact with my opponent's board, and there's nothing I can do the following turn to actually survive. There are no points for living another turn.
Wow. My thanks to you. My thanks to you.
We're just gonna Mire Keeper here for a mana. I don't want to play Fandral and just have Shadow Word Pain. I don't even have anything that works particularly well with Fandral proactively in my hand. Oh baby. Feel my wrath.
Tonight, a tale of
My greetings.
blessed be this funnel cake.
That is a sad one.
Not quite what was planned.
So I can, if I want, I could Fandral and Wrath this. I can also just like cycle Wrath on this, Feral Rage this if I want. I don't really want to get damage on my guys. I kind of want to save Fandral to go with Power of the Wild.
I wonder.
Because just double cycle Wraths on this guy, which I think I might do.
Feel my wrath.
Like, he can be playing a Resurrect deck. Neither of those is particularly exciting to Resurrect. Swipe plus Hero Power gives me the ability, along with this, to kill like the Priest of the Feast off of an Onyx Bishop or something, and then this can trade into that. Has Onyxia been good in this deck? Yeah, Onyxia I think is quite good. Do you think Ragnaros is a good replacement for Onyxia? I think Ragnaros is very good. It's like in some.
A tale of terror. Spectacular.
I mean, you know, in some metagames, it's certainly better than Onyxia too. So I can just swipe face here. Like Violet Teacher swipe face. But yeah, I think Rag is totally reasonable instead of Onyxia.
Pay attention, class.
Feel my wrath.
So we nearly have our opponent dead.
The game begins.
Do you like to play with fire?
Shadow of Pain kills my entire board. So I can't quite kill him, but I can just play an Onyxia. If this were Ragnaros, 50-50, he just dies. You dare challenge the daughter of Deathwing? $1K Legend plays in 2016. So true. So true. Flash heal. Alright, so you're at 15. I have 10 from board. With power, you're dead.
For the wild. Well played.
Oh, same opponent.
The light shall bring victory.
I must protect the wild.
Gonna mulligan everything here. We're looking for our ramp effects. Living Roots is pretty bad against a Wild Power Minister deck. And even worse against Northshire Cleric.
Greetings.
Yeah. Give him a beatdown though. Soul of Force is great in this matchup. Maybe Power of the Wild might have been better with the Violet Teacher, but
To play with fire?
that poor fellow was slain. Well, we drew Power of the Wild anyway.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
The funnel cake. The funnel cake. Ooh. I could coin out Nourish for mana.
For the wild. For the wild.
The game begins.
Alright, well, this is not good for me right now. We need to get our Yogg on pretty soon, I think. Awkwardly. Kind of wish this were a Power of the Wild now that I have Fandral, because I could, like, Violet Teacher, you know, Wild Growth. Next one I could Fandral Power.
Time waits for no one. For the wild.
It's pretty bad.
Wow.
Spectacular.
Like our game plan is primarily just Yogg right now. Opponent's hitting us for a lot of damage. Alright. That was actually really good. Can I just Soul the Forest or Power of the Wild here? I think it is Power of the Wild here.
For the wild.
Could potentially Violet Teacher Soul the Forest the following turn. Like, he can easily kill a lot of my board here. Alright.
Let me change
Ooh, he has
your
Cabal.
mind.
Fancy.
Pay attention, class.
I am ready to learn.
I can kill this guy and this guy's trade off and get 2/2s. It does leave this up. Otherwise, I could trade both of these for this, but I think that's worse. So,
For the wild.
No.
we're at 9 spells on Yogg.
Not quite what was planned.
Yep. Holy Nova. Sure.
The land serves me.
But still has a lot of cards in hand.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
Can actually clear both of these. We can swipe this attack here. Let's Raven Idol. See what we get. Raven Idol again. Do we want another swipe? Don't think we want another swipe. I think we just want a Raven Idol. Want like a Nourish or something. Alright, Already used most of our token generation, so Savage Roar is like mediocre at best.
One last bite. One for the wild. Job done.
One last bite. So cards that make sense to be in my opponent's hand are things like Shadow of Death and Tomb. Answer. If only I got to pick Raven Elf and the Raven Elf and the Raven Elf. Yeah, man. We could go deeper.
Pay attention, class.
For the wild.
I could have swiped face and hit this, but my life total I think is more valuable than my opponent's right now because my opponent's playing a priest and has a lot of healing, so I don't have much healing, so I'd rather swipe his guy and hit his face with the hero power. What's my most played class? It's either priest or mage. I've played a lot of priest and mage. It's by far more than the other classes. Shadow of Pain, yep. Yeah, like I said, I think my opponent's hand is probably like Death, Entomb. That was a really good draw. Ooh, another really good draw.
I shall do as you say.
Land serves me. Job done.
Why not play Arcane Golem? Because I have to replace cards, or Arcane Giant. Like, what would you replace? I think that all the cards in this deck are quite strong, and I don't necessarily want to replace any of them with Arcane Giant. It's funny how like tough this thing is to kill. My opponent almost certainly has a death in hand. This guy is better against Holy Nova. We're uprooting.
Nature will rise against you.
Hope it doesn't get Holy Fired and then they feel silly, but we're 100% uprooting because we're just going aggro.
Blessed be this funnel cake.
Yep. I knew it was gonna die anyway, but I want to get a good uproot in. Innervate, the perfect card. I can't just like sit back and wait. I'm just gonna Yogg. Nice. Ooh.
Spectacular.
Wow.
Yeah. Ooh, him. It's a good one. Oh, Yogg, why kill yourself? Rude. Whoa! Every fin is awesome! Holy. That was so sick! Look at my board now! I even gained life from the Priest of the Feast. So I have 10, 17, he's just dead. go down. Ladder Toxin said, nice